If it wasn't for supporters like you, Network for Animals could not do its work to help hundreds of animals worldwide. On the small Greek island of Ithaca, the population of street cats has exploded. The situation has become so serious that hundreds of cats are roaming the streets, left to breed, starve, and die. Thanks to your help, we managed to raise enough to pay for a vet's journey to the island and to conduct a spay and neuter program for as many street cats as he could in one weekend. By the end of the weekend, 48 cats had been successfully sterilized. In the Philippines, street dogs are a common sight, surviving on whatever scraps can be found. Jack was found thin and weak, suffering from cancer, searching for a family to take him in. Thanks to you, one of our representatives in the Philippines was able to personally take care of Jack. Network for Animals was able to provide the costly medical treatment and nourishment he desperately needed. In Thailand, conditions for street dogs are rapidly deteriorating as the COVID pandemic continues. Dogs living on the streets suffer immensely. With your donations, our partner, the Sanklebury Animal Sanctuary, will be able to launch one of the largest ever spay, neuter and emergency surgery clinics as soon as a team of vets can enter the country and be mobilized. We've estimated more than 5,000 street dogs will be helped with this program, but we could never do it without your help. In Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, a criminal syndicate or donkey mafia kidnaps donkeys and uses them to transport firewood and sand to sell to townspeople. Once these creatures have served their purpose, the mafia carelessly abandons them with no food or water. In search of food, the exhausted, hungry creatures wander into nearby farmlands and eat vegetables and maize grown by farmers. This infuriates the farmers, and many have taken to beating the donkeys, throwing boiling water at them, or worse, hacking at them with axes to teach them a lesson. We were able to rescue a sweet donkey who had 5 axe wounds. We named her Ariel and rushed her to safety at the Mayor's Donkey Sanctuary, which Network for Animals supports. After an intense 3-hour surgery to stitch her wounds closed, Ariel is on the road to recovery. Street dogs in Jordan are routinely shot, run over by cars, and poisoned. Thanks to you, we raised funds to support our on-the-ground partners, the Al Rabi and Al Rameh sanctuaries, to continue rescuing, rehoming, and treating as many dogs as possible. We'll keep you updated on our progress. Remember the walking mass of hair that you helped us rescue with the help of our partner Fallen Angels? His fur was so overgrown, matted, and reeking of filth that at first no one could recognize him as a dog. And the good news is Wookiee has found his forever home. One of the veterinary staff who helped Wookiee on the day of his rescue fell in love with him and took him home. Wookiee adores his new mom, Kushka Singh, and follows her wherever she goes. Unfortunately, it was later discovered that Wookiee has malignant melanoma in his mouth, which he has since had surgically removed. But he is still receiving all the care and pain management treatment he needs to help him get through this setback, and Kushka has told us that he is a very happy dog. Last year we helped prevent 12 ponies in England, we call them the Dartmoor dozen, from being shot when their owner was evicted from his land. We saved the Dartmoor dozen and relocated them to the safety of the Hug shelter in Bodmin. Now we are thrilled to tell you that nearly all have been rehomed. In the poor township of Westlake in South Africa, so-called pet dogs suffer lives of abuse, neglect, and sickness. They're also at risk of getting diseases like distemper, parvo, and rabies. Our partner, Forget-Me-Not, works in the township doing weekly food distribution, sterilizations, and vaccinations. They called on us to help them purchase urgent vaccines to vaccinate hundreds of dogs, and our supporters responded. As a result, vaccinations are underway.
That's one dog that's going to survive this winter thanks to the support of Network for Animals.
Network for Animals fights for every single animal's life. Once again, thank you for your generous donations, which have made these life-saving campaigns possible.